this is Mitzi. Today we've got a special treat for you. I have my daughter with me, Jessica, and my little grandbaby Kinsley. I'm going to let Jessica tell you about what we're going to be making today.
Hey everybody, today we're going to be making lactation cookies. They are homemade. If you make them homemade, you do get more for your money. It is cheaper that way. It does take more effort, but it'll be worth it. Lactation cookies are for mothers such as myself that have decreased milk production, and the cookies are hopefully to increase that milk production to make what they need for Kinsley.
So let's get started.
You may have some of these ingredients on hand, and you definitely don't have to buy the brand that we did. You may want to pause at this time and get a pencil and a paper and write down these ingredients. It's a pretty long list. We put it out in bowls to make things easier.
The first thing that we do is we take our 1/4 cup water and add it to the flaxseed. It has to soak for 5 minutes to be ready to add to the rest of the ingredients. These eggs have been sitting out at room temperature because it's better for baking. So the first few ingredients that we add while our flaxseed is almost done soaking in the water, we're going to add butter, sugar, and brown sugar together in just a large mixing bowl. So here's my brown sugar and white sugar already together. And my softened butter. Make sure your butter's softened, that way it mixes well. So you mix this together until everything's creamy. Right, I'm going to finish it off a whisk. That way I can get a good feel of it. Normally you can see a difference in about 48 hours for milk production, so fingers crossed that it works. The faster the better, but we definitely want what's healthier for the babies. Breast is best, but never feel bad if you can't breastfeed or make enough milk, because I've been struggling with that. As long as they're fed, formula is fine, but we're just trying to help. I'm just trying to help Kinsley, and you moms out there just do what's best for you and your babies. Alright, as you can see, everything's incorporated. So I'm going to go back to the electric mixer, and then we'll add our egg yolks and our pure vanilla extract. Alright, it's all incorporated. Next, we stir in the flaxseed mixture. So here's our flaxseed mixture. It was just flaxseed powder. Now it's kind of gooey. It's all mixed in with the water.
They kind of swell up, looks like. And I've also read that flaxseed is good for cholesterol. So any recipe that you do that you can incorporate flaxseed in, it's going to be really beneficial.
Alright, this is all mixed in. So in a separate bowl, let's set this to the side for just a minute. In a separate bowl, we have to mix flour, brewer's yeast, wheat germ, baking soda, salt, and cream of tartar.
And that's plain flour.
That is all-purpose flour.
All-purpose flour.
That is all-purpose flour.
We call plain flour.
Yeah. And I kind of had a hard time finding the right brewer's yeast that I needed. It's not the tablets. If you're going to continue making this at home, it's best to kind of get a tub or a container, as shown in the picture. I actually had to get mine at GNC, but be sure that you make sure that you have brewer's yeast, your wheat germ, your flaxseed, because all of those are the main ingredients that work together to helpfully increase your milk production. Alright, so we've mixed that together. And then we will add the butter mixture and stir until combined. But I'm just going to do a little at a time, that way we can make sure it incorporates good.
So you're just folding.
We're just going to fold it in. We're not going to hard mix it. We don't want to break up what we've got so far.
So this is going to taste like a chocolate chip oatmeal cookie?
It is. It is oatmeal chocolate oatmeal. And I know there's some things out there on the market to help milk production that may not taste good. I have tried a couple of things that are really bad tasting actually, but we're hoping that with the chocolate added, you can make it without chocolate if you prefer to not eat chocolate. You can make it without it. That's just, that is mostly for flavor. I definitely prefer chocolate chips. I love chocolate chip cookies. And yeah, we just make sure we get everything incorporated. The chocolate that I used actually is milk chocolate. It does not specify if you like dark chocolate. Definitely use dark chocolate. It is a little bit healthier for you. Or if you like semi-sweet, that would be fine too.
The ingredients in these cookies, anybody can eat any of these ingredients. I know these are lactation cookies, but like I was talking about, flaxseed is good for you. It helps lower your cholesterol.
Oh yeah, a lot of these ingredients is not just for the recipe that you're using it for. They're multi-purpose, they're good for multiple things. So just look for recipes that incorporate these ingredients, and you'll find a lot of variances of what you can make. A lot of good things. Alright, so after we've got that mixed, then we just fold in our oats. This is old-fashioned oats, and like I said, I'm using milk chocolate, chocolate chips. And while we've been mixing and putting our ingredients together, the oven has been preheating at 350 degrees. Alright, so I'm going to spray my pan with canola oil. You can use vegetable oil, whatever spray that you guys have. Just do a light spray. And this pan has definitely been broke in through the years. Alright, so next all we do is we take our mixture. I'm just going to use a big old tablespoon, and we roll them into, it says walnut size, just small little balls. You want to help?
Hand me one.
I'm going to get you a spoon. I'll get you a spoon.
All right. Is that
perfect?
Perfect. Okay. This reminds me of making cake balls.
Those things are good. Okay, so you make sure you put them about 2 inches apart or so. That way whenever they expand, they don't run together. So right here we've got 16 cookies, and we'll pop them in the oven. They need to bake for 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, everybody, now our cookies are done, so we're going to take them out of the oven. Yum, this is what they should look like. And now we're going to let them cool.
So here it is. Oatmeal chocolate chip lactation cookies.
All right, now it's time to try them. Those are good. Chocolate chip, little crunch, a little bit of chew. Those are really good.
They are good.
I'll definitely have to make these quite often. I just do want to say good luck to all the moms out there that's trying to increase their milk production. Never give up, and if you have to, that is completely fine. But I hope you guys enjoy.
Thank you to my daughter Jessica and also my son James Bricky for doing the sound. Please like, share, and comment. And as always, thank you for watching Mitzi's Market Fresh Meals.